way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Set. 19. Like 20. Rip left. Rip left. Check. Check 43. Check. Under crunch. Under crunch. Under crunch. Watch the edge.
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, 31. Twist.
Watson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 3 yards out. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For the extra point.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start with a give to Kamara. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's going to be a long...
On 2nd down, Kamara.
No.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Rush in. Rush in.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
He was taken down
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and 5.
We gotta get tonight. Mike over there. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
They'll try the air now with Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39.
Brandon Cooks.
It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Texans.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check hot route. Hot. He's checking. Crash. Kill. Sponge. No.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Watson on first down. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
24. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
To Brandon Cooks.
First down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
We got to step it up. Under 10.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Kamara trying again. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little better here for 3rd and goal. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? They'll run it with Kamara. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A loss of 2. And it's 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Bang L. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand.
On down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Colts 7, Texans nothing.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Watch 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check tight. Check 13. Check go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm coming. Mike 9, hey, you got it. 31. Hey, we got to sit.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Mike 9. Mike 9. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Check.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
This is that. 19. We got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. It's been a long day for you. 53 is the Mike. 59. 53 is the Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Mike.
Now it's Watson. This is caught. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
That's where you belong. Check 52. 59. 9 of them.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, Two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On the draw is Taylor, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Check. On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Watson. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down at the 40.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
QB's trash. Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Watson connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 9. Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. Mike 9. Mike 9. Hey, defense.
Watson looks to throw again. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Switch. 60 Bison. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts.
1st and 10
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Man, they're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point attempt to come here. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Colts 14, Texans nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Watson steps away to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, 79 Bronco. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 30. 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16
Well, we talk all the
yards.
time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And a little floater there is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
57's the mic. Watch 57. I got wide. 59. 57. Mike, 57. I got you, punk. '57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey, no timeout.
Throwing again is Watson. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Texans.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Hey, we got a seal. 64. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Set. 19. Come on. 24. Check 99. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Back, back, back.
Running with Kamara. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Back to throw, Watson. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Goal, Houston.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Check 50. Check 50. Banjo, banjo, banjo. Mike 9. Hey.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
To throw is Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Will Fuller. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
No hesitation, don't try my patience. I'm gonna pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'm gonna run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Yeah, them footsteps coming, cause we coming.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago. He rifles one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Bring it. Bring it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burns. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
1st and 10.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
from the gun, it's Taylor. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
47-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
No chance. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Liking 18. Mike, check 55 to Mike. 6 man.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 33. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the out, watch the out. 55's Mike.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
7.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Danny. Hey, 4-1.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
41's the Mike. Let's go. 41's the Mike.
They'll try and run. Taylor. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
10. At their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st and 10, Watson. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off at the 47. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions, but Between last week and this week, 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Taylor, the ball
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Makes the score Colts 35, Texans 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Keep it up. Mike, 53. 53.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Shut up. Viking 18. Combo. Check.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So that one will be accepted. On third down, it's Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And his kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 9. Mike.
From the gun, Ackerman going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
A gain of
a big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Houston.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Watch the run. Hey, watch the edge. Watch the edge.
Cougar 19.
Pick it up, guys.
Cub 19. Cub 19.
Looking to throw. Ackerman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All day, every day.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Ackerman. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
18 Rattler.
On 1st down, Ackerman. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike, 9.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Not here. Mike.
Riggs.
Bang L. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Nine's the mic.
Throwing again. Ackerman to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
We got a seal. So don't say nothing. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get tonight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And oh, he coughed it up, and the Colts pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yes, sir.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And they take a knee.
Shut up. Viking 18.
The ball. 41's the mic. Check 41. Get in the weight room.
Go.
And they will take a knee here.
Tonight's final score,
Well,
Colts.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass,